Ladies and gentlemen, I was traveling here to the highest point in Austin, Texas, on beautiful Mount Bonnell, to relay to you the fact that we have major choices to make as Americans of every race, color, and creed to decide whether we want to go back to what made this country great: low taxes, low regulations, private property, support of the family, support of sovereignty, or whether we want the siren song of globalism that's nothing but modern corporate slavery worldwide. And on my way here, Donald Trump gave me a call. And I told him, Mr. President-elect, you're too busy. We don't need to talk. But we still spent over 5 minutes. He said, listen, Alex, I just talked to the kings and queens of the world leaders, you name it. But he said, it doesn't matter. I wanted to talk to you to thank your audience, and I'll be on the next few weeks to thank them. I said, is this a private call? He said, no. I want to thank your viewers, thank your listeners for standing up for this republic. We know what you did early on and throughout this campaign, standing up for what's right. It shows he's not the average elitist, these stuck-up nobodies who believe they control the world, who believe everybody's an idiot, who tell you over and over again that, oh, you can't win the primary. Even if you do, we'll take it away from you. We're the new royalty. Or the people that tell you have absolutely no rights or freedoms. This is what they do. They've been wrong on every front. The pollsters were wrong because they were lying. It was in the demographics of the polls. They were sampling 12 to 15, 20 points more for Hillary. Of course they were stealing it. They stole 5 states on November 8th, but still lost. And this whole criminal multinational enterprise that has hijacked the nation, ladies and gentlemen, is now coming down. So what matters here is this. We finally have people in Washington that actually listen to the people and don't buy the propaganda of the big mainline corporations that are using weaponized media to mind control simple-minded people. These people are victims. They're not bad. Once they get their taxes cut, once they see prosperity, they'll understand how they've been captured by multinational corporations and that they could be freer. Once we restore the fact that it's okay for men to be masculine in America, and defeat this big Ford Foundation program to decimate our families and make us absolutely atomized individuals, people will become humans again and will be free. This is the plan. And it's because a lot of patriots, the Pentagon, and you name it, were part of the research program to carry this out. It was so horrifying, they finally said, no, we're not going to do this to these people. We're not going to turn them into cowardly jellyfishes. So this is America battling back to restore humanity and to break the chains. Again, to rub the nose of the scumbag mainstream media in the dirt. We've had more than 75 to 80 million views on separate channels on YouTube and Facebook in just the last 7 days, not to mention our 5 million terrestrial viewers and listeners a day on our own platforms. You are pathetic, Fox News. Fake right-wing news. You are pathetic, CNN. You are pathetic, MSNBC. You are demoralized. You are defeated. You are pathetic. You are overrun. Your hoaxes did not work on us. You are absolute enemies of this country. We're going to drain the swamp, and you know you're scum, and we're just here to let you know you're scum. And the fact that your back is now broken, and you absolutely cannot stand the former head of Defense Intelligence who knew our government was funding Al-Qaeda and ISIS, General Flynn, who exposed the whole thing in a major Pentagon resistance to the globalists that hijacked the country. That whole program got blown up. You didn't get to turn the whole Middle East over to Al-Qaeda and the whole Wahhabist army. On and on. We're beating you on every front. Your plan to implode the country, your plan to conquer us, your plan to put us in the TPP. All of your plans are burning. And soon the indictments are going to come. And when the minions roll over, you're all going to go to prison. Because there's not going to be any détente. There's not going to be any rolling over because we know you're scum and we'll never give the Republic any quarter. You want to bring it down and capture it and use it for yourself. So you'll hear Trump on the show, but that is what this is all about. When you go to a Trump rally, this was InfoWarriors. This was you, the viewers. That was what was powering it, and liberty and freedom and common sense and Donald Trump's courage. So all the lies, all the disinformation, all the propaganda, all the mind control of groupthink of the public and peer pressure didn't work anymore because the Republic is rising. I'll be live this Sunday with the Sunday program, 4 to 6 p.m. Central, on stations across the country, and of course at InfoWars.com. We'll be doing live feeds all night long and tomorrow. I'm going to push this by the end of the weekend over 100 million viewers here in the United States and worldwide, waking up, breaking the paradigm, and freeing themselves. But Donald Trump, again, wanted me to thank all of you, just as he's done on the broadcast before when he joined us. But again today, we just talked to him, took time out talking to world leaders. He's not calling other media. He's not meeting with other media. He's not talking to media. He wanted to directly talk to you and thank you because you're the people. You're the Americans. You're the bitter clingers. You're the people they couldn't break your will. They couldn't mind control you. You're the core that's going to restore the Republic and, quite frankly, the land of the free, home of the brave, to then promote freedom worldwide. Signing off for InfoWars.com, I'm Alex Jones. If you're watching this transmission, you know it. You are the resistance. My fellow InfoWarriors, I am very excited to be able to announce to you the introduction at InfoWarsLife.com of a new way to save time and money when you stock up on InfoWars Life formulations like Survival Shield X2 and Super Male Vitality. Just go to InfoWarsLife.com today, select your favorite product, click on Auto Ship before adding to cart, and choose how often you want us to send you another order. Every time you choose Auto Ship at InfoWarsLife.com, you get 10% off, and you won't have to worry about running out and having to reorder next time. And of course, you can cancel with one click anytime. As you know, I'm all about the idea of a 360 win, and the new auto ship feature at InfoWarsLife.com is a sure win for everybody. A win for liberty, a win for health, and a win when it comes to big savings. Visit InfoWarsLife.com today and save 10% on your next InfoWars Life order by selecting auto ship at checkout. That's InfoWarsLife.com or call 888-253-3139.